In the corner to my right, she hails from Lisbon, Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, Shanna!
Well, Shanna was upset with the pull she made, only $2, but now she's getting a 20 up her rear end.
You better be careful where you're sticking that. It's safe there. A 20. Where she lives, that's worth like $24.
And her opponent, in the corner to my left, she's the reigning, defending champion. She hails from Montreal, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, LuFisto!
You have to know that the office definitely has a close eye on this contest, not just because it's a world heavyweight title match, but because it involves, got a close eye on that.
Is she worried more about the money or about the championship?
This business is all about money, but with the championship comes more money.
Then why does she accept the championship match with all the money?
Hey,
did you hear what I said? With the championship comes more money.
Exactly, with the titles, like you are the champion, you earn a bigger payday.
Or were you distracted by everything Shanna does? We realize she's a beautiful woman, Portugal's perfect 10.
Tu parles un petit français?
What?
Je ne sais pas.
He's speaking Portuguese.
No, I'm actually speaking French because I need to make sure he understands because I don't know Portuguese.
All right, let's get serious now. That's the bell. That means we have a championship match starting, not a money grab opportunity here tonight. If Shanna is not careful, LuFisto will destroy her.
Oh, absolutely. Shanna's got to get LuFisto off her game. She's got to make LuFisto make a mistake, and that is a difficult thing to do when you're in the ring with such a great athlete, such an experienced athlete, a woman who's been through everything in this arena. She's wrestled in a cage of death match in this building.
That is exactly right. And look at LuFisto now.
Using her powerful legs, but Shanna, though, great athleticism. I'm very proud of her achievement of breaking that head scissors.
Both women very agile, very quick to move around that ring. Both smart, intelligent competitors. Now with a headlock applied. LuFisto has Shanna go behind, hammerlock.
Both athletes right now trying to figure out the pace they want to dictate in this matchup. Do you think if the action speeds up, who do you think's advantage that is for?
It probably is Shanna's advantage. I mean, the last time we saw her out, she was making quite the spectacle, pretending to be a soccer player here.
Spectacle? She was showing off her athletic capabilities.
Yep.
You show it off by winning wrestling matches.
Oh, man.
Like LuFisto's been doing, and like LuFisto's doing right now.
That day, Shanna had great ball handling skills, but right now she doesn't have LuFisto handling skills, and LuFisto now just mocking the challenger.
Well, LuFisto is a ring bearer, like you said. Cage of death matches under her belt. And now in the head of Shanna, Shanna's just irate now with mocking of her pose.
And that's what definitely raised the ire of Shanna now, who briefly had the advantage of that side headlock, though. Trying to keep LuFisto grounded.
Wrenching away on that headlock. See, she's doing good. She's in control.
It's just a headlock right now. Let's not get too carried away.
Like you saying how LuFisto was winning the match when she like pushed her away.
I got a little overzealous. But I hate people that are obnoxious like Shanna.
How is she obnoxious right now?
How is she obnoxious? Probably got to her head when she was voted as one of the power couples of WSU on CZWrestling.com.
Did you see that? Shanna not intimidated by the presence of LuFisto.
Oh, man, now that is a slap.
They were both slaps. Don't say one was better than the other.
One was clearly better than the other. Shanna was taken off her feet and now tossed to the outside.
That one was a little better.
LuFisto now getting ahead of steam.
Oh, Shanna saw it coming. LuFisto, though, telegraphed the telegraph.
Shanna is just upset at herself right there. Oh, huge baseball slide sending Shanna into the guardrail.
And this is where LuFisto is at her most dangerous. This is territory that Shanna hasn't excelled in. Yes, she's earned gas money, but she is not one to fight on the outside.
Oh, second shot.
Right to perfection.
LuFisto breaking up the count.
And LuFisto breaking up the count, like you just said. She wants to win her championship matches in the ring. She doesn't want to take a count-out victory.
And now LuFisto's scaling the ring, heading to the top turnbuckle here. Taking a little bit too much time, and Shanna now in. Oh, God, you see how she fell? Right on her knees, and her face ricocheted off that second rope.
Shanna came in with those knees, now is dragging her bulldog, middle of the ring. Over the leg cover.
Only getting a 2 count is Shanna, as LuFisto keeps that title around her waist for the time being. And Shanna has something interesting planned here. She's practically mounting LuFisto with those shots.
She's standing tall over her. She's asserting her dominance in that ring. She's showing why right now she's the challenger, but when the time comes, she's gonna finish off LuFisto and become the champion.
There's no mounting.
That's why I said standing tall.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm looking at.
Well, that was a
Dan
backbreaker.
I said practically mounting.
No, mounting's very different.
Let's back on the ring here as Shanna goes for a cover here, only getting a 2 count.
What did you learn in life? Shanna, though, thought that was it. But she's not letting the frustration totally get to her. She's just gonna follow up with another explosive offensive maneuver.
She is setting the pace, and look at her now. Great ring presence does Shanna have.
It was great for someone, but I don't know if it was great for LuFisto. But LuFisto right now, firing back.
Whips her off, reversal.
Oh, Shanna though, countering it and going right into that high angle Boston Crab. Just twisting up the midsection lower back of LuFisto the way she has it. The legs also being torqued at a dangerous angle.
Oh, but rolls through.
LuFisto's power though, she wasn't able to use her momentum to send Shanna into the ropes. Just enough to break it though.
Head first into the corner goes LuFisto. Foot right to the back.
It was almost desperation by Shanna though, but she made sure she followed up with that hard kick to the lower back. That lower back that was dangerously stretched in that high angle Boston Crab.
Yeah, well, if you didn't notice there, Shanna had a handful of hair stretching back. Another illegal tactic shown by Shanna. And they're right back on the hair now. Come on, Papa Giorgio, break this up.
Look, she has until 5 to inflict the punishment she wants to in any manner she wants. LuFisto may be on the ropes, literally and physically, because this title match isn't, her championship reign is in jeopardy in this title match.
Shanna with a head full of steam, coming to that forearm, driving right across the bridge of the nose. LuFisto ducking or stepping aside the kick. And Shanna now being sent crotch first into that second row.
Catches it in the spine with that kick. LuFisto, second win time!
Man.
Right to the top of the hedge. Shanna might be knocked out. She's dead weight.
Yeah, she looks lifeless right now. We got to cover here. 1, 2. Shanna just barely getting up that shoulder. I don't think Shanna knows where she's at right now.
Shanna's going on instinct, and right now she's having her ankle stretched out. A heinous position. The champion has the challenger in.
Just tearing away at her knee.
I think this hold is waking Shanna up a little bit.
Yeah, the way her head was jammed in with that drop kick, I don't think the pain was registering until about 10 seconds ago.
Getting to the rope here.
Look at LuFisto taking advantage of the count. She broke it 2.
Yeah, she broke it 2, not 5.
Whatever. You can't break it 5, it'd be a disqualification. You can break it 4, it'd be okay.
Stop taking his side.
I'm not picking a side, that's the rules.
All right, well, LuFisto now, head of steam here. Coming across, cannonball, take it out. Shanna using her whole body as a weapon. And Shanna not looking too good right now.
Neither is LuFisto. LuFisto not immediately able to follow up.
Oh, man.
It looks like Shanna was trying to evade the clothesline, but she actually brought herself right into the lariat of LuFisto, and Shanna's on the outside. The champion having a chance to regroup right now. Strategize a way to put away the challenger. LuFisto gives everything she has in every title defense.
Shanna pulling the leg out.
Yeah, LuFisto was looking to punt the head off of Portugal's perfect athlete, but Shanna, once again, working over the back of LuFisto, sending her spine right into the edge of the ring. But the beating that LuFisto has given Shanna, look at that, not immediately able to follow up. She's getting a few shots here and there.
You saw the way she fell on that concrete floor.
Yeah, it did. It sucked.
Hit the referee.
Shanna, I think she still knocked a little loopy from that kick from her. You can see it took her a minute to register what she had to do next. She's keep her championship hopes alive.
She's in the biggest match of her career. That's all she should be focused on right now.
Right now, I think she's pretty focused.
Looking to chop LuFisto across the chest, but doesn't do it. Which might have been a wrong maneuver on her part. Or maybe not. LuFisto goes head first in the steps.
See, this is a vicious side of Shanna we've never seen. We usually see her showboating, showing off the goods. But right now with the world title on the line, she's willing to do anything to get that title. With no fear whatsoever.
See, Shanna's not capitalizing on what the damage she did.
Oh yeah, you say that. Sending
Took her
LuFisto.
long enough.
Yeah, well, she was waiting for LuFisto.
Well, she might be Portugal's perfect athlete, but right now she's not seeming too intelligent, demanding Nick Papadrodio go for the count.
That's degrading.
Well, took her a second to realize she can't win a championship on a count out. And LuFisto now kick to the midsection.
Oh God, this is not good.
No.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
And that might be the end of the quest for the championship of Portugal's perfect athlete.
It's going to be a long plane ride home to Portugal after that power bomb into the ring apron.
But LuFisto, that might have been her last ounce of energy. The last quick burst of spirit she had in her body was to powerbomb the challenger on the ring apron, because she's not getting back up and she's not getting in the ring right now.
You're absolutely right. As Nick Papadrodio is up to a count of 6 now, and now going to 7, and both women really are barely moving here. Shanna now getting to a bit of a vertical base.
And it tells you exactly what the beating that Shanna has given LuFisto, that they're at the same stage of the game right now physically.
You're absolutely right. Both women heading in just before a count of 10, keeping this championship match alive here. Both women now getting to a vertical base.
Shanna's swing was a little wild. LuFisto blocks it down again. Oh, but miss. Both women connecting with slaps now back and forth. Vicious shots. Neither woman backing down. Uh-oh, handful of hair. Massive headbutt from LuFisto. LuFisto now off the ropes. Cannonball senton.
Look at LuFisto come alive here.
Look at the way the champion's stringing together all that heavy offense.
That could be it. We got to cover. Shanna getting that kick up before a count of 3.
Give Shanna credit. She's going toe-to-toe with the toughest competitor.
Missing with that forearm shiver. Backhand to the head. Double.
Oh no! Tiger suplex.
2 and only getting a 2 count. You can see LuFisto lost her grip a little bit there. It took a little bit longer to get that pinfall.
Yeah, but she still had the heavy impact on the neck, right into that crossface. How long can the challenger hold on? Just the way her neck's being stretched out after being dropped on her dome after that Tiger suplex.
The choke on the arm, the shoulder, the neck.
Shanna is really in the middle of the ring, trying to reach with her legs.
Look at Shanna, though, trying to maneuver her body either to the ropes or try to get LuFisto off balance.
Oh, biting her hand.
Anything it takes to get out of that hold.
Not quite there.
Oh, look at the challenger. Just the strategy she brought in. She knows she wasn't able to break the hold, so she got to the ropes. Physically, LuFisto might be in control, but mentally, Shanna still has it. Uh-oh. Maybe not for long.
The damage has been done to LuFisto's lower back. Can't get Shanna up. Shanna capitalizing with that insecurity kick to the head, kick to the midsection now.
Oh, double underhook, elevated DDT. This might be it.
We got to cover. We have a new champion. Oh, only getting a 2 count.
And once again, Shanna not able to put away the champion, and she's bringing out all her big offense. Every move you've seen has won her a match throughout the last year of her career in big match situations.
Shanna's about to pull her hair out. Trust me, it's not a good look, sweetie.
She's looking to pull LuFisto's hair out a little bit there. She's maneuvering her for the submission hold.
Cobra clutch.
But she's also, the camera's not really catching it at the moment, but she also has her legs driven into the back of the calves of LuFisto, pinning her down to the mat.
She's trapping her. She's making it so the champion has nowhere to go. No leverage to try and get out of this hold.
LuFisto now starting to lose consciousness.
Oh, LuFisto though, she still has it.
See, this is where Shanna was smart, making LuFisto difficult to get to a vertical base.
Oh, look at Shanna, there's that vicious side.
Goes for a massive slap, but LuFisto catches her.
Double underhook sit out, powerbomb by the champion.
2, and that's gotta be it. No, only a 2 count.
Going into this match, I think a lot of people discounted Shanna and whether she could take LuFisto. They knew it would be a great athletic contest, but I don't think they thought that LuFisto giving this amount of offense beating just on Shanna, but Shanna able to withstand everything.
You're right, I didn't think Shanna would be able to stand more than 5 minutes in the ring with LuFisto, but she's proven me wrong. And she now, oh, look at that!
Oh.
Full Nelson Dragon suplex, going for another!
LuFisto's taking so much punishment to her back. Shanna staying right on it.
A third one, this time she traps her in the bridge.
We have a new champion here, gentlemen.
Not yet.
This crowd coming alive for LuFisto with the WSU Championship on the line. This is her building. This is the building where she proved herself as the top woman in this industry.
Shanna grabbing that championship belt. What's she have planned? She's gonna steal the belt?
Look at the look in her eyes, that crazed, oh, just spitting in the eyes of the referee.
Nick Papagiorgio interjecting himself in this unfairly.
Are you serious, Papagiorgio? You can't wrestle the belt away from her? Oh, man!
Oh, no! That's it.
That is it. 1, 2, and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still new champion, LuFisto!
Her championship reign continues on, much of the chagrin of the office. What the hell are they doing here now?
Office sighting.
WSU management now physically assaulting LuFisto once again.
They're coming to show their appreciation in the style of professional wrestling.
That's appreciation. It's supported for a world-traveled athlete, a world-class champion.
Oh, what is Shanna doing?
Shanna fighting off the office with the championship belt.
This is surprising.
Well, think about it. Shanna just fought her heart out to try and obtain that championship. Wasn't able to get the job done. She definitely has to have a new level of respect.
LuFisto's even a little shocked by the sportsmanship being shown here by Shanna.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of Dayton, Ohio, representing Ohio is 4 Killers. She is the Gem City Queen. This is Neveah. Her opponent, right in front of me.
It doesn't matter.
Fighting
third and final debut.
Okay.
And your secret show number 4 is going to be Angela Slane. We'll see how she squares up against the veteran in Neveah. Certainly has the crown behind her. What were you going to say?
She's been making a lot of noise in the Midwest.
Definitely. In fact, honestly, it was her recent appearance for one of our Beyond Wrestling sleeper cells in St. Louis that she was able to compete for. I was very impressed.
Right now, Neveah with the cravat.
That's right.
Angela Slane
No.
able to break the hold. Now with a standing surfboard of sorts.
Never.
Not getting very confident in her abilities.
She's not going to give up, but she's got to find a counter.
No.
There we see the reversal of the position. Now that side headlock transitioning right to a takeover.
And Angela Slane has to be very careful on the mat here with Neveah. Neveah, known for her technical prowess on the mat.
Well, look at the two different wrestlers that debuted tonight. We saw Angie Sky, and she took a much more methodical approach against Sassy Stephanie. She came up short. We saw Paloma Star just moments ago, who took a much more straightforward approach to making knuckles. She came up short. So if you're Angela Slane right now, you're going to be thinking, what kind of a strategy you're going to have to employ to knock off somebody who's going to be competing for the NWA Women's title tomorrow in Neveah. Of course, Barbie Hayden opting not to compete tonight. Perhaps not the fighting champion that she thinks that she's cracked up to be.
And you know, she opted out of the last secret show as well, showing a bit of a trend. Barbie Hayden.
She opted out of the last secret show, however, she annihilated Santana Garrett.
Just
And Amber O'Neal, laying out 2 women. But back to the action at hand.
Neveah goes around to the go behind with the waist lock. Angela Slane trying to lower her center of gravity, sneak out, and she does. She finds the back door.
Smart move.
Waist lock of her own. Neveah trying to break the grip. But Angela Slane, she tightens it right back up. Neveah not able to loosen the grip, but she's able to take her down, graduates to a front chancery. Lane has her sent in. No. Neveah able to get her with an Alita into a pinning combination.
Lane unable to get out of the way. Caught with that crucifix into the sunset flip, as it were. There's no flip involved, though.
Here comes Angela Slane, head of steam. Neveah able to get out of the way into a schoolgirl. Lots of pinning combinations being exhibited by each of the two ladies
yeah,
here.
but none of the holds applied properly, and therefore not resulting in a 3 count. Caught her that time, though, with the neck snap. Oh, killed her with that forearm.
All over the face of Angela Slane there with that strike.
Starting to pick up the intensity, the physicality. Sent Neveah. You're going to think that she was going to try and send her shoulder first into the post. Neveah able to put on the brakes, but she still got caught up in that buckle. Now a number of tackles. Trying to drive the wind from the lungs. And now just putting that boot right to the throat. No question about it. She wants to make sure that Neveah can't breathe.
And that was rather nonchalant out of Angela Slane. Nothing nonchalant about that chop.
Well, Angela Slane, though, give her credit responding with one of her own. She got Neveah by the head. Oh, caught her with that spinal tap.
You can see the pain etched all over Neveah's face. That kick caught her.
Could have been a mistake, though. Sends her to the corner. Trying to build up a head of steam. Caught her with that elbow.
Northern Light suplex takes her right over. Neveah just pushing her way out of that bridge.
We were talking about the toughness of Jules Malone just a couple minutes ago. You can never underestimate the toughness of Neveah. And once again, going back to that surfboard submission, Angela Slane with tunnel vision, but in this instance, I mean, you can't fault that strategy. She's still targeting the back of Neveah.
Neveah still saying never in response to Sozio asking her if she wants to quit.
Kicking off Angela Slane. Yeah, that was a great counter.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Lots of impact with these blows here. That is steam and a knee right to the chest. Angela Slane way too close to the ropes for that pinning combination to work.
A rare mistake on Neveah. But she did not want to waste any time getting to that pin. She thought she had her knocked out with that knee strike. Going for that German suplex. Angela Slane trying to hook the leg. Neveah hold on to the ropes. That could have cost her. Came charging in, caught her with that hard forearm.
Angela Slane, though, a little bit of misdirection into the spear.
Shane's a big boss.
Neveah kicking out.
Come on, Neveah.
You can see a lot has been taken out of Neveah. Angela Slane making a great showing thus far at the Secret Show. Neveah, though, potentially putting a stop to all of that with that German suplex. She's able to make that pin. Very close count by the official here. Neveah just following Angela Slane into the corner with a huge forearm.
You almost kind of wonder what Neveah's going to be looking to finish with here. She's going for that signature backpack stunner. Just the legs hooked.
Put away many a female with this.
Is that going to be enough? And it is.
The winner of this match, Neveah!
Hania jump-starting this one. It was Athena who defeated Hania at our last event back in September.
There's a bell. We had this match official. Yeah, one of those, many are calling it the greatest women's match, and we have it again here tonight. Oh, shaking off Hania. Hania taking down Athena's legs. Oh, kick to the back. And Hania sends herself off the ropes, drop kick, taking out Athena. And this time Hania is not going to be denied victory. Impressive offense there, but look at Athena smartly rolling out of the way.
Yeah, I don't know how safe you are, though, from Hania on the outside. You always got to keep your eyes on her.
Yeah, Hania has no fear of flying here. Oh, God, that stiff shot right to the midsection, stopping Hania dead in her tracks.
Oh. Just dumping her on the outside. Is Athena.
All it took was that breath on the outside.
For how long, though? Hania is determined tonight. She wants to make up for that defeat she suffered.
Both these women, this is all about pride. This is not about championship matches here. And oh, Christ!
Oh, and she holds on with it, too.
Oh, no, a second shot.
I think she held on to that second shot, though.
Good Hania.
Oh!
Bringing her down on the outside. I don't know who got the worst of that one.
Both these ladies viciously fighting each other here on the outside. But they better get back into the ring.
Hania now on the apron trying to get head of steam, but it looks like it's going to backfire. You want to talk about a backfire. Her spine just went into the edge of the ring. She might be out. Well, it's a little movement. What a rough shot.
Yeah, that is not good for the spinal column of Hania.
Huge impact. Athena might be able to pin her here, and if not, it might not take much more.
You got to cover. Oh, but somehow Hania getting that shoulder up before a 3 count. I think that was just pure instinct right there.
But if you look, Athena is definitely favoring that left leg. I think Hania definitely wore that left leg out a little bit. I think she's probably experiencing a Charlie horse right there.
Yeah. Probably right, and Athena, and Hania now just slapping away and slugging it out center ring.
Now, do you think the weight advantage is what's playing the factor right here with Athena?
It absolutely could. It might have been the factor in their last match.
Athena now sending Hania right across the ring hard into those turnbuckles. Athena following up with a huge forearm shot right to the chin. Oh, and there goes a second one, but this time using the knee to the face. And Hania looks out on her feet right now.
It's powerful legs of Athena allowing her to get a lot of speed as she charged the corner both times. Look at this, back front handspring, I guess you would call that. Missing out though.
And Hania moving at the last second, and Athena taking herself out. Hania's, oh, look at this athleticism.
Flipping in, it looked like she was going for a Rana, but she was caught. Oh, again, back to that spine. Third hard shot she's taken in this one.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to take to the skies if you don't have a spine working for you.
Or even take to the ground, really. The spine, it does everything. Oh, look at the flexibility, but she gets caught.
Oh, this is not looking good for Hania.
There's that power advantage you were talking about. She can lift her over the ropes into the ring with that capture suplex. Doesn't work out this time.
Hania, springboard taken out. Athena, that could be, oh. Athena rolls through it. Trying to lift her up here, and it looks like she's gonna do it.
Using momentum and her power that time out.
No, I think that was straight deadlift right there. Yeah.
Well, that was a straight shot right to the spinal column again of Hania as Athena. Just a pure viciousness.
She's one of the most gifted athletes in this company. She now just muscling up. Hania bringing around to a Uranagi. Hania might be out.
Yeah, I think Hania doesn't know where she is right now.
Ooh. And if she's not out, this is going to contribute to knocking her out. Athena now having her neck worked over. Or excuse me, Hania having her neck worked over by Athena. She gonna tap out. She can't. It's difficult to reach the ropes, but she can use her momentum to try to pin Athena.
Athena now. Oh, vicious kick to the back again. Athena is just picking apart Hania right now, and look at this submission maneuver.
Works over the ankle, the joint in the knee, and your quad muscle. Hania in a lot of agony right now. She's trying like hell to get to the ropes.
Yeah, Athena looked like she was trying to fold Hania right in half there. And now she's crossing the legs. Look at this submission maneuver she's going for.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, not a submission at all. Curb stomping her down.
And that could be all she wrote, too. And Hania, maybe it gets better judgment there, getting that shoulder up, and for a second time kicking out.
Athena cannot believe Hania was able to kick
frustrated.
out. Yeah, the anger. You know what? You bust out heavy artillery like that, your opponent keeps kicking out. You know how it is. You're going to get frustrated, angry.
Exactly, but this is where you just need to cool off for a second. When you're in the ring, you need to take that breath. And as soon as you take that breath, that's when you decide what next calculated move you're going to make. When you start...
no, again.
This is kicks to the back. When you start to run off of pure anger and frustration, your head's not there, you don't know what you're doing, and sometimes you make mistakes.
And you see that what was going on with Athena right there. Maybe she's regained her composure, though, looking to suplex Hania over.
Hania not letting that happen easily.
Oh, Hania reversing it. I don't know how much more Hania could have taken to the back, able to reverse it that time. Drop kicking. Athena down twice now, and Athena making a third.
Hania has like 9 lives here. If she's coming back like a house of fire, taking out Athena with those drop kicks.
But once that adrenaline's gone, she's going to be feeling that, trust me.
And you can see right there, she didn't really get all the height on that spin kick, but still effective is going for the cover, but only getting a 2 count.
Now Athena looking to, or excuse me, Hania looking to risk it, trying to win this matchup.
Just get up there, girl. Just get up there. You're wasting too much time.
And Athena, enough time to recover. Uh-oh.
Oh.
This could not be good.
Oh, look at this. Vicious. Oh, wait a second. Hania.
She's
reversing
agile.
it. Kick to the midsection. Forearm to the face. And what does Hania have planned here? This might not be smart. That back is not in good.
Yeah, does she have the strength to do it? Uh-oh. Look at this. Athena just powering out. Uh-oh. Athena now.
Reversing it. Oh, that huge reverse drop.
You could definitely tell that back just gave, though.
Oh,
she didn't get all of it.
No. Enough impact to buy herself some time.
Enough to get a cover here, but not enough to put away Athena.
Athena, though, she only was able to get her shoulder up that time. She felt the effects of that inverted DDT.
Both these women pulling out all the stops here at breaking barriers. But once again, this isn't for any championships. This is just about pure pride and respect between these two fantastic female athletes.
Trying to open up the eyes of management, get themselves back in the title contention. That's what this fight's all about.
Well, these two are definitely some of my favorite ladies to watch. Like, as a matter of fact, I felt like their last encounter was just, like you guys said, it was a very epic match and probably one of the best female matches of 2014.
Look out, though!
And when I saw this on the card, I was wondering if it was going to live up to it.
Oh, no. Oh, no!
Super bomb! Hania might be done if Athena can bring herself to go for a lateral press. Try and cover her.
That took a lot out of Athena as well. Athena stirring a little bit. Athena definitely needs to make that cover. She could put away Hania right now. Getting that arm over. We had a cover here too, and oh no!
Look at the resilience of Hania. There you go, what you were talking about earlier. Athena regaining that composure. You can tell she's upset by somehow Hania able to will herself kicking out of that super bomb.
Oh, just tossing now Hania
See
out
her right
of the ring.
now. Look at her right now. She's getting frustrated. She's showing their frustration. She's angry. She's pissed off. And she's willing to do anything it takes to get this victory. But it's that
no.
willingness.
Oh no! Willing to do anything.
But did you see what just happened? That willingness to do anything might be your downfall, and exactly what happened right there.
Oh,
Once again, we saw this early in this match. Oh! Head first into the steel railings, and Hania coming alive once again.
Get her in the ring, get her in the ring.
And Hania has got to get Athena into the ring now to finish this matchup up. Oh, and now what does she do? She has her. Hania scaling the combat zone right now.
Taking that extra risk to try and win it this time.
Oh, huge splash. 1, 2, and 3.
Big frog splash victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Hania, the Howling Huntress.
I got you, Grace. I've come to realize that life is a constant battle between good and evil. Throughout my evolution, I've walked earth and ate with both the rich and the poor. I've seen heaven and watched both of them smile and smiled with them. And I've touched hell as I've sinned and cried with both of them. I've done wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, to my right in the black and maroon, Jesse K.
Match number 3 for the Secret Show. Remember that old bit on Conan O'Brien? That was the inspiration for the show. Isabel Sueña staying one step ahead of Jessie K, and Jessie K says, maybe I'm gonna hit you with a clothesline. Jessie K sends her off, looking for that spine buster, just shrugs her off. Crazy move. I think Sueña might have been looking to convert that into an arm drag, but unable to keep the hold on the arm. And now Jessie K tossing her overhead with that hip toss. See how her kicked her foot with that, a lot of momentum put behind that move, almost a judo-style throw out of Jessie K. Is she a trained judo professional, Drew Cordero? Denver, Colorado? Oh, great, now I've been outed. I think Jessie K's been out as a pretty good wrestler right now. Really taking it to Isabel Sueña. Of course, Isabel Sueña competing alongside the Latin Dragon in this year's Queen and King of the Ring Tag Team Tournament, falling to the eventual winners of AR Fox and Athena. Certainly nothing to be ashamed of. Sueña able to catch herself on the apron, and how about getting caught with a kick right to the face of Jessie K? I was worried her head was going to collide with that concrete wall that we smash our students against. Now the fans trying to get under the skin of Isabel Sueña to try and break her concentration as she takes it to the Maryland native. But the mainstay in Isabel Sueña with the running boot, great extension, kicked her right in the mouth again. Both competitors here very athletic, rolls her over at the half, cooks the leg. Just a 1 count there. Christopher Lynn says a 1 count. Got her short over for the 2. It's good heart from the youngster Jessie K. And we see Jessie K wearing that headband, but that's not the source of her power. Man, this crowd is really behind Jessie K. Weird that a headband would be the source of power for anybody. My source of power is Raisin Bran. Isabel Sueña very tenacious, continuing the fight, even though Jessie K has pushed her off multiple times. Now trying to continue to wear down her opponent. I'm not sure she's going to be able to submit her from this position, and I think that Sueña may have forgotten that she's giving up that size difference. Look at Jessie K bringing her up, having to carry the weight of her opponent, and sending her overhead. Dangerous position for someone wearing a mask. That thing can shift on you can't see. Now right there, it looked like Jessie K was going to be going for that choke bomb, and instead, Sueña went right to the eyes. Doesn't matter how big or bad you are, how much time you spend in a gym, there's always going to be spots on the human body that are vulnerable. The eyes, the ears, the nose, and even the hair follicles. We see Sueña with a handful of hair driving Jessie K face first into the canvas. Not the most moral of tactics. She's fighting dirty, let's face it. All right, ease up, Erickson. I don't know what that means. Sueña once again being distracted by the fans here. Good. That's what Crystal Vin needs to do. He needs to be enforcing the rules right here. I think the fans mocking Sueña here, but that was an awesome bridge. She was able to use her leverage to get under a much larger opponent, and then great flexibility. The way that she was able to switch her position to the bridge, I'm surprised that wasn't enough. Jessie K again fighting up from the bottom here. She's got that arm hook, putting all her body weight into that move. That's a crazy move. You know, it's very difficult for competitors, too, with longer hair to draw those big, deep breaths, especially when the hair is blocking your face, when there's the condensation from the sweat. It almost creates like a cloth that you have to breathe through. Not too dissimilar to the effects of a mask, but like you said again, Jessie K using her size, picking up Sueña off the mat. Uh-oh. I don't know how she's going to get her off of her, but this can't end well. Wow, a great change of the position. And Jessie K using her good arm, the right arm that Isabel Sueña has not been working on. In order to bring her down with the side slam, she needs to go quicker in the pin if she wants to be the victor in this contest, at least right here and right now. Oh, big clothesline. And oh, this time with the back elbow.
Jessie K finding the second wind here in this match. Sweeney reverses, sends her off, goes for that backdrop, not this time.
Great execution on that spinning neck breaker. Does she have her beat? 1, 2, 3, no. Are they yelling Fangul at her? Yes. I thought that was Italian. You can't say Fangul. It's a secret show, you can do whatever you want. Oh, including that, double knees right to your face. Gonna be careful not to cut her on the chin. Sweeney slipping here, trying to get in position. Her back turned to her opponent. Oh, caught her hard with that knee to the side of the head, coming down on the moonsault body press. Did she knock her out? No. It looked like Jessie K was trying to get entirely out of the way, but she wasn't able to fully get out of the way. She got caught with the knee, and Isabel Sweeney now looking to once again target that left arm. Jessie K, oh, centered her down with that spine buster. A maneuver like that not only affecting the vertebrae, but you hit your head hard when you come down to the canvas like that. Now fans here really want to see Isabel Sweeney lose. Now what's going on right here? Pulling the official in between her and her opponent just to land that cheap shot once again to the arm. Now she's got it barred up. Coming off the ropes. Oh, she's going to break her arm like that. And now she's got that short arm scissor applied. Jessie K forced to tap out, but what a great effort nevertheless. Isabel Sweeney does not care about the long-term well-being of her opponent, trying to break that arm. Jessie K being forced to submit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is set for one fall, and it is for the Tag Team Championship. When the bell rings, the man in charge, Mr. Dan Yost. Introducing first in the corner to my right, they are the challengers. First, fighting from the dark side of the moon, this is Kira. Her tag team partner, fighting out of every man's fantasy, he is the baddest bitch in the game, Ric Cataldo.
He's more like the dark side of the poon.
And their opponents to my left. First, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Annie Social. Her tag team partner, fighting out of Seattle, Washington, Kimberly. Together, they are the current, reigning, defending WSU Tag Team Champions, Chicks Using Nasty Tactics.
Well, here we go. Ric Cataldo has been on the outside managing teams to take out Kimberly and Annie Social to earn those tag team championships, but Ric Cataldo felt if there's a job that needs to be done, he should do it himself. And what we thought was going to be the return of the Cosmo Club, it was just Ric Cataldo.
It was a ruse. That's what he does to everyone. He does that to people in bars all the time. They think they're getting one thing, they're getting another.
Clearly, and right now we're getting Kira as his tag team partner, who I'm being told is Ric Cataldo's favorite superhero from the dark side of the moon.
All right.
You know, I just said, okay, Rick, go ahead. Good luck tonight. That's what I said when I heard that.
Are they arguing about whose hair is more natural? So I'm going with Rick. Ric Cataldo actually backing away from Kimberly. I don't blame him, but Ric Cataldo laid the juicy product out at the 8th anniversary show. He has a tough attitude. She has a tough attitude.
Look at him. Look at him. He's tagging in Kira. He doesn't even want to do. He doesn't even want to compete in the match.
We don't know much about Kira, just what you said earlier, but who knows how dangerous she is.
Well, she
looks like she had her fingers crossed behind her back, though.
She was showing respect, and that pissed Ric Cataldo off a little bit.
Kimberly, though, who's really advanced herself in the ring over the course of the last couple of years here in WSU. Kira, though, trying to figure out a way out. She does, right into a hammerlock of her own.
Impressive. And she's a waist lock applied. And there's Kimberly now reversing it into a headlock of her own.
Bringing her right down into a side headlock here. Rick Cataldo not even paying attention on the apron to what's going on to his partner.
I thought, see, it's always been about the gold to him. This is what's surprising me about his attitude right now.
Oh, he's a gold digger, and I'm not sure if we should call him he. He's the Laura Jane Grace of WSU. Plays by her own rules.
Yeah, clearly. But meanwhile, in the ring, Kira and Kimberly once again locking up in the center. Kimberly backing up Kira into the ropes. Stiff shot across the chest, and now sending Kira, Kira reversing it. Kick to the midsection, off the rope she goes. Kick to the side of the head. And cracking the back of Kimberly.
You can call it a back cracker. No one's gonna yell at you.
Well, there's a stenton there into a cover. 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count.
Kira looks like she's bringing a lot of skill to the table here. Rick might have found himself a good ringer.
Quite possibly, but we're still in the early going here at WSU Power's Tag Team Championship match.
Kimberly, though, there's that fighting spirit she has, just elbowing her way out of that fireman's carry, though, but she gets caught once again.
Kick to the midsection. Now she's got Kira's now Kimberly up on her shoulders. And what does she have planned is, up until about 5 minutes ago, we know she's going to be in the match.
And right across the midsection, Kimberly might have cracked a rib or something. Antisocial smartly breaking up the cover.
Antisocial, the veteran in the ring right now, making sure that she keeps that tag team championship firmly around the waist of the chicks.
Split out jawbreaker, tagging in Antisocial. I'll never forget the image of Kimberly at the 8th anniversary when her and Antisocial finally won the tag team championships, holding those belts in the air, covered in blood, a huge knot on her head, and Antisocial now bringing over. Kira bridging up. It just shows what the chicks using nasty tactics are willing to do to win tag team gold.
And for Antisocial, it's a very special moment. First time she's competed in the arena in a very long time. The building that she's got her career started in. And now only getting a 2 count on Kira.
Well, obviously Antisocial is the unstable one of this tag team. You just saw the glare in her eyes, the look on her face when Kira was able to kick out of that attack.
And we talk about Rick Cataldo being the baddest bitch in professional wrestling. Antisocial is the baddest bitch in Philadelphia. Men cower away from her when she walks down the street.
She might have be the baddest bitch who was actually born a bitch in the world.
And right now, Antisocial taking it to the supposed superhero, the dark side of the moon. And Rick Cataldo finally getting in on the action.
The big gun.
Well, Antisocial has no fear when it comes to Rick Cataldo.
Rick Cataldo now using the size advantage that he has.
I wouldn't comment on Rick's size.
We've all seen it. Don't deny it. He's like Dave Christ. Look at this, so just grabbing Antisocial by her head, throwing her across the ring and taunting Kimberly. Rick Cataldo is not afraid to make enemies.
No, he's not, but he has some fascination over Kimberly specifically, which is actually rather interesting.
Maybe that's why he dyed his hair that way. He chokes away on Antisocial in the corner.
Well, you know what? We're talking about he's being a gold digger. That platinum blonde hair of Kimberly, maybe that's what's got his eye. But right now, Antisocial being smothered by Rick Cataldo.
I think this matchup is going just as Rick Cataldo planned. Oh, Kira, though, not wanting to break the rules. That goes against everything Rick Cataldo stands for.
She's a superhero, supposedly.
Oh, man, look at this. Rick Cataldo trying to get a little fun in on this tag team match, but not afraid to go a little bit hostile. Chicken winging in the arms now of Antisocial.
But you see right before that, driving that forearm across the bridge of the nose.
That's what I was talking about, being hostile.
And now he's being a little seductive, I guess.
To you, maybe.
Well, to some.
He's saying it's done. The tag team titles are coming back to Rick Cataldo, this time in a title-holding capacity. But Antisocial with that split-out X Factor. Rick Cataldo dead center in the ring. Can Annie make the tag to her partner?
Kimberly reaching in, making the tag, and now Kira cleanly coming in And there's Kimberly taking out Kira, the superhero of the dark side of the moon.
I think she'd be a super heroine, wouldn't she? Doesn't matter now. Kimberly's taking it to her.
You're absolutely right. Nothing super about what's happening to Kira. Oh, look at these chops, vicious across the chest of Kimberly, and one big one for good luck.
She's gonna need all the luck in the world to try to take the tag titles tonight. Oh!
Huge spin kick from Kimberly, dropping Kira down. That could be it.
That was like a roaring kick by Kimberly, who's now frustrated, bringing out that stiff kick to the face, not enough to put down Kira.
Well,
She thought she was
getting Brittany Savage. Of course she's frustrated. They probably watched all the footage to get ready, and Annie Social knows Brittany Savage quite well, and she probably warned her about her, but right now, once again, Rick Cataldo in the ring after Kimberly leaves. Oh, Kimberly's got his hand.
Oh, no!
Oh, no, there goes the weave. Or excuse me, the wig.
World Star style goes the hair of Rick Cataldo on the outside. Kira left alone with these nasty chicks and their tactics.
There we go, the T gimmick.
Oh, planting her dead center in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this bout and still WSU Tag Team Champions, Chicks Using Nasty Tactics.
Cataldo not happy about the finish of this match.